Hey, it's Rich from RF Contracting, and we're at a job today. We're waterproofing a foundation from the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to break up the concrete around this room that was constructed and then excavate right down to the footing, clean the foundation, repair it with the waterproofing material, install the rigid protection boards before we backfill it. So now I'm going to take a walk over here. A little bit hot. Oh yeah, you could hear those. You could hear the jackhammers going. And this job will take a few days. I'm hoping to be out of here in about 3 days, but there's always something that'll happen that'll cause a job to run a little longer. And let's see here. Okay. See, first step is to breaking up the concrete. The excavation continues. Let's take a walk around and see how things are looking here. We had to break out all the concrete first. Let's take a look in this hole. Okay then. We'll proceed. The excavation is done. The foundation wall has been cleaned. And now we're repairing it with mortar mix. As you can see, we're a good 8 feet deep on this job. All the soil is piled up on the sides. The broken up concrete is piled up on the driveway. There it is. It looks to be at least 10 yards, possibly more. You're gonna need a big dumpster for that. We're gonna apply metal mesh to get the mortar mix to adhere. And we're gonna use a wet mix to eliminate all air gaps between the metal mesh and the mortar mix and the foundation walls. But as you can see, the job is progressing. Okay, what we did was we applied metal mesh to allow the mortar mix to adhere better. This is a wet mix. structural reinforcement is necessary in certain areas of this wall. But we found large holes, gaps, mortar mix that wasn't mixed properly, wasn't complete. So we found the eureka culprit of why this underground room was leaking so much. But now we have a thorough solution.
La mitad.
Sí. Los dos, tranquilo.
11, 11, 22 no da 11 allá.
Una bolsa. Tome
Bolsa,
dos.
un cemento.
Tome dos. Juanito, me está haciendo caer el cemento.
Hey, you guys want to be on YouTube?
No.
I'll edit that part out.
That's up to you. Depends how many views. Just send some money.
Well, that's the thing, you know. You know.
How they have, because you put it on YouTube, and we do every single job.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's see if I get any views. I post this video. We'll see if we get any views. You know what happens? You know how many views you get? At first, not many.
You know how many views has to be when somebody do that? You know, like a couple things like some jokes or some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Millions.
Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah.
But it's looking great. I hope we get some views. I mean, you guys are good enough to get a million views, no?
Él dice que quiere subir a YouTube.
Ya.
Y para dependiendo cuántas vistas hayan, dice que ha subido algunas y nosotros ni lo sabemos. Y dice que yo le digo pues que es mitad mitad, ¿no? Deme Juan. Juan, deme la cosa esa.
I have to be what you call an editor. I have to edit out all the bad stuff and just put the good stuff in here.
Okay, that's fine.
¿Te hago más seco para el otro lado o ya va a cargar?
Mande.
Te hago más seco y voy a cargar.
It's bonita.
No, así como está acá.
No. O sea, digo, de agua aquí o ya va a cargar desde acá. O va a darle una sola para atrás.
No. Así como está hay que poner aquí, Juanito. Si no, la malla no me va a dejar que seque.
No, o sea, le estoy diciendo, va a seguir para atrás, va a ser seco o ya va a seguir pegando para allá.
Por eso te digo, así como me diste así quiero siempre.
Ya.
Creo que si vas a recibir plata más, vea Pepe. Ah, con esto más vas a recibir más mano. Si no, no pasa.
You can't get that in a semi-automatic?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to charge with my hand, that's different.
Okay.
Yeah. ¿Ya se casa? Pero todo por su
It
bien.
looks great.
Todo por su bien.
So you saw some big holes in there, didn't you? On the other side, right?
That was big holes in there.
Although that's where all the water was coming from.
Yeah, that's big holes and all the corner was a big gap on it.
Okay, well you had the big holes and the big gaps. So whoever built this room years ago, they didn't do it right.
Yep.
They didn't mix the concrete right. It was really dry mix and it wasn't complete. Well, now they're getting a thorough job.
Juan, aquí necesita más. Uno aquí, otro aquí y otro encima. Aquí, aquí.
Okay then. The HLM 5000's been applied. The protection boards have been attached. And we're ready to backfill. I missed the whole thing. It's all right. Looks good. All right. Looks good. Oh, you backfilled this piece already. All right, great. Great. All backfilled. Let's take a look on this side. All right. You can see this has been backfilled already. Here's your HLM 5000, the protection boards. Let's take a closer look at that. Here we go. That's thick rubberized waterproofing material. The HLM 5000, best stuff you can use. And the protection boards have been attached while the HLM 5000 is still wet. So as soon as those nails penetrate the concrete wall, the HLM 5000, it seals around it. Very good. All right. There's your HLM 5000 right there. All right. Okay. Hey Juan, I'll keep you off camera. You don't want to be a celebrity. All the vegetation from here out to that corner there, rip it out, grade soil here to correct the grade, right? And then that's it. That's the job. You can put seed and fertilizer down if you want. Seed and fertilizer, and then we'll cut up that branch and throw it in the street. And, you know, that's it. Then we're on to this. Next job, we got a job at Sawyer's. Sawyer's? Yep. We're trucking in additional dirt. To get the desired grade behind the house. All backfilled, ready to go.